Early Monday morning, the committee received details of phone records from two witnesses from mobile service provider Safaricom. The evidence produced before the court, however, conflicted with information as per the affidavit filed by Geoffrey Kiplagat, pitting Nairobi Governor Evans Kidero and Judge Philip Tunoi at the center of a 200 million shilling bribery scandal. In his defense, Kidero refuted ever being involved with Kiplagat, further arguing that he had no reason to bribe the judges to favor him in the petition filed by Fred Ngatia, as he was absolutely confident he had won the gubernatorial election outright.
The appeal should be filed in the Court of Appeal within 30 days.
Yes.
How long did your worthy opponent in politics take to file the appeal in the Court of Appeal?
It took 73 days.
He filed it?
I think it's about 72 or 73 days.
So the judges even took the trouble to tell your opponent, look, we have ruled that if you come after 30 days, it's a waste of time.
Yes.
That was openly in court?
That was in open court.
The governor's close ally, Kiprop Chirchir, who also took to the stand, denied claims by Kiplagat of his involvement in the scandal.
What do you have to say about this? Did you meet Mr. Lelmet in the company of Mr. Katwa on that day?
I never met Lelmet in the company of Mr. Katwa on that day or in his own company.
Have you ever met Mr. Lelmet and Mr. Katwa together?
Never.
Have you had an occasion to discuss any matter or any business with them?
Never. Even if that was true, I would not understand how do you convert 200 million to dollars between 1 o'clock, let's call it 1 o'clock because he claims it was lunch hour, to the evening. I would not know if there's a bank that is able to hold such an amount of money in hard currency.
The turn of events forced Justice Philip Tunoi through his counsel Fred Ngatia to seek the dismissal of the case. The embattled judge said all witnesses in the case had given convoluted testimonies, and even the affidavit that was relied on by the JSC to have him suspended had several inconsistencies.
Judges ought to be investigated by JSC. And that really is, to paraphrase Article 168, Sub-Article 2. The removal of a judge may be initiated only by Judicial Service Commission. It is JSC that ought to investigate Superior Court judges. To allow a judge in the Supreme Court to be investigated by a magistrate is not only unfair, it is to have no regard for the pecking order, which must always be there.
The tribunal is expected to convene tomorrow for the final submissions. For Channel 1 News Hour, I'm Vitalis Nyago.